Are we liking this as the new setup for the plan with me? I'm feeling like this is fun. It's all around nice, like Bennett can be involved. It's like nice and cozy vibes for fall. So instead of my desk, we're gonna try the plan with me here this month and we're gonna see how it goes. Can we believe it's September? Honestly, I can. I feel like every month I'm like, I can't believe how fast this month went. Like it's already gone, I can't believe it. And I talk about how fast the month flew. And while I will say August flew by very, very quickly, like I do not know what I even did in August. It like makes sense at September. I'm like wishful thinking right now wearing this sweatshirt because it was like 67 degrees when I went on my walk this morning and I was like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be so cold out. Let me put on my sweatshirt. I still wore shorts. Immediately I was sweating. I had to take it off. It was just too hot. Bennett, we're on camera. You're literally showing your butt to the camera. That's so rude. But I was wishful thinking with the sweatshirt. I thought it was way colder and more fall than it actually was. So we're getting there. I looked at the weather. It's gonna be 90 this week. I feel like everyone always is like, oh, September, it's fall. But we forget that September is still so hot. We're setting the mood for fall. We're setting the scene. August was August. I was dealing with a lot of like health issues, I guess, in August between me and Bennett. Bennett got worms. We had to deal with that. Then I convinced myself I had worms. I do not. Don't worry. No worms in this household. It is under control. But I also have been having a lot of issues with my skin. I've had a reoccurring face rash that has come up for like 2 years now, usually only when I travel. But it's starting to happen when I don't travel. I went to Florida this month and it happened a little bit there. It kind of never went away and it's pretty bad right now. You probably can't see it because I have covered it up with makeup for this video because I don't want you to have to look at it. But it's not great and I've gone to 2 different dermatologists. No one really seems to be worried about it, even though it's very concerning to me. I thought it was perioral dermatitis. Now I'm feeling like it's eczema. And I think it's just induced by things like travel and salt water feels like one of my triggers. It's happened like the last 3 times I've gone in salt water. I don't know. So I'm going to go to a 3rd dermatologist this month and get a 3rd opinion and we're gonna try to figure it out. And I'm doing my best not to freak out about it. Honestly, I've seen a lot of videos on TikTok of people with like severe eczema on their face and it looks very similar to what I'm going through. So I already started actively working last month on getting into a healthier lifestyle. I bought an alarm clock. I kind of changed up my diet. I've been cooking more food at home. I've been trying to wake up earlier and go on more walks. Like I've been trying to be a more conscious, healthier person, but I think I'm gonna have to take that one step further to try to figure out what's wrong. Probably my biggest lifestyle change I'm about to do is I'm trying to cut out coffee. Not completely. That is never gonna happen. I am an addict. I am a coffee addict. I don't think there's been one day since I turned 12 that I have not had a cup of coffee. I'm not even exaggerating. But recently I've just been seeing how there's a lot of like not good effects for like the stuff I'm going through when it comes to anxiety and my skin, whatever's going on. So anyways, I'm switching to a different form of caffeine today and it's matcha. I thought matcha was the most disgusting thing on the entire planet for years. Like I would try my friend's matcha, I would think it was disgusting. Every once in a while I would go to this little matcha place on the Upper West Side and I'd be like, I'm gonna try matcha today and I'm gonna like it. I would take like 5 sips, I would be like, I kind of hate this. But Chamberlain Coffee a few months ago sent me their vanilla matcha powder. I never had tried it and I decided that this week would be the week I was gonna try it and I actually really like it. I add a little bit of agave, just like a little bit to sweeten it a little bit more since I'm kind of new to the taste. It's kind of delicious. Like I don't know if my taste buds have recently changed or if I'm just like growing up or if because I feel like I need to cut out coffee, my body's telling me that I like this. And I know it's still caffeine, but it's different. That's my updates for how August went. I had a lot of birthday parties to go to, as usual. And the summer of birthdays is finally coming to an end. I have so many friends, including myself, with birthdays in the summer. And so I just felt like every single week we had a birthday party to plan and it was very stressful because my friend group is doing this thing this year where we are planning everybody's birthdays for them so they don't have to plan it. In theory, this was a good idea because you won't be stressed on your actual birthday and it's like you get a fun surprise party. But instead of only being stressed for your own birthday, instead you were stressed for 11 other people's birthdays. So I don't think we're gonna do it again. It was a good idea in theory, it was very cute. We do have 3 more birthdays this year, but one person will be out of town for their birthday and the other 2 aren't till December. So we have some recovering time. So I am doing my best to not spend that much money at all in September because the last 2 months I've spent so much money. And I think it's just been a combination of buying new things for my apartment. I like totally did a redo of this. I've had a lot of birthday parties. It's summer, so naturally I'm gonna be out and about, meeting more people, doing more things. I've bought a lot of things to try to improve my health in the past few weeks because I've been kind of manic about that. And then I've just had like some pop-up bills, like Bennett's medical bills, my medical bills, just things like that. So in September, we're gonna try to lay low. We're gonna try to not spend that much. I feel like I've spoken about my life for like 20 minutes. That's my life update. How are you doing? How was your August? Did you have a good August? Was your August kind of chaotic like mine? I really love the month of September. I feel like it's like a recovery month, especially now that like I'm not in school. I'm saying now that I'm not in school as if I graduated last year. I literally have been out of college for 4 years. That's literally sickening. I've been out of college for as long as I was in it, and like that doesn't make sense in my mind. What was the point I was even making? Especially since I'm out of school. Like September, usually you're back in school, it's like back to school season. But I feel like September is like a nice month that bridges the gap between fall and summer. It's not as busy, like people aren't going on their summer plans. It's not dark and gloomy and cold yet. I kind of feel like this part of the year, especially for my YouTube channel too, is like when I get my best ideas and when I start putting my all into my channel. So I'm very excited to see what comes out of this month. If you're new here, hi, my name's Alexis. I'm 26, I live in New York City. You probably already know that if you're here. I feel like this is way too late in the video for me to be telling you about myself because I've already poured my heart and soul out to you. But welcome if you are new, or if you've never seen one of my plan with me's before. I use Notion to plan my months. Notion is like an online bullet journal of sorts. You can make your own template, you can use other people's templates. I have my own template that I've made. I tell you every single month I'm gonna share it with you, and then I literally never do. I did a total redo of my template a few months ago. I had a different template that wasn't super functional for me anymore, so I made a brand new one. And it's just not perfect yet, and so I just feel like I don't wanna share it. If you really want this template, let me know. I feel like not many people have been like, ooh, I'm waiting for the template, I really want it. I've been linking other people's templates that I got inspiration from, who honestly their templates are probably better than mine. So you might be better off using theirs. Let me know if you really want this. I feel like it's, I don't know. I even go back and forth with my plan with me. So I'm always like, are these good? Do people like these? I continue to do them because I feel like they hold me accountable and people seem to enjoy them, but I don't know. Give me some feedback. So anyways, I use Notion and I've been using it since September of 2021. So we are now hitting our 2-year mark of using Notion. I was sponsored by Notion once before. This video is not sponsored. I just purely use it because I love it. So let's just jump into it and start planning for the month of September. Here we are, my home base. So my homepage, very, very simple. I really try to keep it to a minimum. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't use my Notion as much this month because I was kind of a mess. So I have my vision board right here. This is my vision board for the year. Keep that here just to remember all the goals that I'm working toward. And then I have productivity, working career, and personal growth. Personal growth is a little weak right now. This is the part that I need to expand that I haven't, and that's honestly why I haven't posted the template. So we're getting there. But let's start with goals. What's going on? What are we doing? Read 2 books. Guys, I'm literally a broken record. No, I didn't read 2 books. I read like half of a book. I got a little distracted this month by just everything life was throwing at me. So I did not read the books. Take advantage of the morning. Okay, I have done this. I've kind of done this. I have 2 vlogs coming out that I filmed last month. So a lot of stuff that I kind of am talking about in this plan with me, I'm filming this plan with me, literally it's August 31st. Like if you're watching this the day it comes out, I'm literally filming this the day before. So I'm kind of talking about a lot of things that have already happened in vlogs, but those vlogs haven't been posted yet. So like me realizing I think this is eczema on my face, I don't have that realization for like a vlog or 2. So don't be confused when I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I still don't really know what's going on, but you know what I mean. Taking advantage of the mornings, I really did like a reset week and I tried to eat healthy and cook and instill healthy habits, and I have been waking up in the mornings, and you'll see this in the vlog, but I've been waking up in the mornings and I've been going on walks in the park and through the city, and I've been drinking ginger turmeric tea, and it's just been like such a nice morning activity I've been able to do by myself, and I listen to music. It just like sets me up for the day and it makes me more excited to like wake up and leave. I've still been going to the gym, not as frequently. I need to still get into a new gym schedule, but waking up and looking forward to going on a walk through the park is so much better to me than waking up and going right to the gym. So I think this month I'm going to kind of focus on things that make me feel good instead of things I feel like I have to do. And I've been waking up way earlier. I've been using my alarm clock. So I think I have taken advantage of the morning. Eat healthier. I've definitely done that. I've been cooking a ton for myself. I've been making tons of meals. I've been feeling really, really good about that. Stick to a budget. I'm gonna say I absolutely did not do that because I kind of had a manic episode in the middle of the month where I spent like a ton of money on buying things for my apartment and like buying things that I thought were gonna make me healthier. I mean, they were all like good things. Like it's like I literally was buying like protein powder and magnesium and vitamins. I bought the alarm clock and I bought a new electric toothbrush because I never had one before, and I bought something to clean my retainers. Like I feel like I just like bought things that are necessary, but like it was insane of me to buy them all at once. So I didn't really stick to a budget. That is like gonna be my main goal for September. I feel like I need to do like a no spend September and expand my social circle. I've done this a little bit. I've gone outside of my comfort zone. I went to an event this month where I met some new people and hung out with some people I kind of knew but didn't really know that well. I got coffee with my friend Deanna that I met online. We never met in person. She also has a YouTube channel. That was really fun. I'm taking small steps to expand my circle and meet more people. So I'm feeling good about that. And then long-term goals, you know, I haven't done really any of this. I like can't beat myself up. They're sitting here just as things to do long term when I find the time and I feel ready. So let's set some new monthly goals. I'm literally not setting a reading goal this month because I'm just gonna let myself and everybody else down when I say I didn't read the book. I have so many books I wanna read, but I don't know. It's weird when I like sit down and I read for like an hour. I feel like I'm wasting time. Like I could be editing or I could be filming something or I could be going to a dance class. Like I just feel like I'm wasting my time. So I need to figure out a way to like read and like know that I'm doing it for myself and like not feeling bad about it. So I'm gonna put that stick to a budget at the top of my list. I'm gonna do stick to a budget at the top of my list because I gotta do that no spend September. Upload a singing reel. If you don't know, I also do musical theater. I'm a performer. In this day and age, you need like footage of you online, especially on like your Actors Access account, which is an account that you can get auditions through. And I just feel like all of my stuff is so outdated. I have like dark brown hair in all my videos and they're 4 years old. I really want to update it, and I haven't done it for a really long time because I haven't felt super confident with like my song choices and how I sound with them and everything, but I just need to take the leap and just film it. I'm gonna say take 2 new dance classes. I kind of have gotten a little lazy with my dance classes. I was taking a ton at the beginning of the year up until like May or June, and then I kind of fell off of it in July and August. I've been taking ballet a good amount, and I'll pop into like a contemporary class or something every once in a while, but I'm not taking as many as I used to, and I think it's just because it's kind of harder to take them in the summer. I just feel like it's so busy in the summer, it's harder to commit to like taking a class, and you know, you kind of want to be outside, you don't really want to be inside. But I want to get back into it, and I want to try to find some new teachers because a lot of the teachers that I took a few months ago are no longer teaching, or they're gone for the rest of the year, or like everyone has crazy schedules. So I want to find some new teachers I like. Make a new gym routine. I used to use a personal training app. It got a little too expensive for me, so I had to stop. And I used that since like last November for like months and months and months. So I need to try to figure out a new routine and schedule for the gym and like what I want to actually do. I'm just gonna say take a risk. I like it when I just kind of give like a general thing like that, and then I don't know. I just need to take more risks with my career and with my, I don't know. I just want to be, I feel like I play it safe a lot. I want to stop doing that. Daily focus. So embarrassingly, I didn't really do my gratitude this month, which maybe that is why I felt a little uncentered. I feel like that is something that centers me and like makes me feel more positive and thankful for like the life that I have. And I definitely didn't do that. So I need to do better and actually do that next month. But daily focus is where I do my to-do list. So like for today, I didn't fill it out yet. So I'm going to say film plan with me, edit, plan with me, upload week in my life footage. I have a dance class. I'm going to the movies for my friend's birthday. Clean my shower. My friend Emily is currently here. You've probably seen her in some of my vlogs, but she's been gone all summer on tour with Coco Melon. She's like touring the country and doing that show, but she is in the city for a week, so she's been staying with me. Her stuff is literally like, that's another reason why I'm over here right now. Her stuff is like all over this side of my apartment. Not in a messy way. She's a clean girl. So for the next few days, she'll be here and we have like tons of plans. So I'm also feeling a little all over the place. It's fun and I'm so happy she's here. But like my week this week isn't a normal week. You know what I mean? So it's just kind of hard to center yourself sometimes when you're not doing your normal routine. I think my monthly intention is just gonna be positive. I've been really stressed and really just like anxiety ridden about a lot of things, and I just get scared that I'm gonna accidentally manifest something bad actually happening if I'm so anxious all the time about it. So I just want to be positive. Nothing bad is gonna happen. Everything is fine and good and great. So weekly reset. This is intended for me to do on Sundays. I obviously didn't do it this week because Emily's been here, so it just was like a weird week. I'll add a few things right now. So upload plan with me, upload vlog footage. I really got to clean my shower, guys. I need to snake it. I need to I bought a new shower scrubber, which I'm really excited to use. It's like electric, and I need to replace my shower head filter. I have a filter in my shower head. We'll just leave it at this for now. Monthly check-in. So I need to make a new one for August. Okay, so the highlight of August was probably seeing my family. I hadn't seen them in a while, and I went to Florida and saw my grandpa, my parents, and my brother. This month I want to feel healthy. I'll be over the moon next month if I stick to a good routine. One thing I will regret not doing this month is auditioning and filming. I will take care of myself by going to bed and waking up early. Let's read last month's and see. So this month I said I wanted to feel not alone. I felt a little lonely still, but I'm working on it. I felt a little bit better. I'll be over the moon next month if I get a dream brand deal. I actually did get, I have a few cool brand deals coming up with brands that I really, really like. So honestly, that kind of happened. And one thing I regret not doing this month is waking up early, and I did that, and I want to continue doing that. And then I will take care of myself by leaving my apartment more, which I did. I went on walks, I went outside more, so I feel like we really did that. Next is content trackers. We love this one. So let's start with Instagram. So Instagram, let's track my growth. Like I always say every single month, my Instagram isn't like, it's not like I'm posting to actively grow through Instagram, but it is closely linked with my YouTube, and I post a lot of updates, like when I post a video and I ask questions, and they're closely linked. So if you ever want updates on my YouTube, or if you want to like participate whenever I do Q&As or anything like that, go ahead and follow me on my Instagram. It's just my name, Alexis Eldredge. I am currently at 3,507. So I've gained almost 300 since last month. And I love that now I can compare because I started tracking last year, my followers. So last year at this time, I had 1,540. So I've gained 2,000 followers since then. So thank you to everybody who follows me on my Instagram. It's just like silly and fun over there, but it's a good time. Next is YouTube. So let's track this. And this is exciting because since I started doing my plan with me in September of 2021. This will be the first time we have 3 different years to compare instead of just 2, which is fun. So I'm currently at 42,145 subscribers. I'm at 376,000 watch time hours. And I'm at 3,067,000 views. Our channel has grown a lot this month. I am so grateful for it. I had one of my first kind of viral videos in a while where I redid my apartment and I took my bed apart and did everything. That video is almost at like 70,000 views, I think. And I feel like I haven't had a video like that in a while. So I was really happy to see that that one kind of like took off and brought a lot of new people over to my channel. Let's see the Septembers. So the very first plan with me I ever did in 2021, and I had had my channel for almost a year at this point because I started my channel in October of 2020. I was at 422 subscribers. Then last year when I did my plan with me, I was at 11,000. And this year I am 30,000 subscribers ahead of that with 42,000. Okay, this is like actually so exciting and fun because this really shows that if you stick with something, it will pay off. When I first did my first plan with me, I had 422 subscribers. I've been doing YouTube for almost a year. I've been posting once or twice a week, every single week. And then last year I was at 11,000, which I remember I thought was amazing. And even like the views, going from 27,000 views to 3 million views. I'm like, I feel like this is a humble brag right now, but I really am proud of myself for sticking with it and doing it. And I mean, YouTube is my full-time job now. Besides performing, like this is what I do full-time, and I'm able to make a living and afford my lifestyle here. And I'm so grateful every day for it. If you would ask me 5 years ago, I probably would have never thought in a million years I would have a YouTube channel. But I'm so happy that I started it and I stuck with it. So if you're looking for like a sign or motivation to keep going, this is it. It's right here. So now let's look and see if I accomplished my goals from last month. So my goals were 40,000 subscribers and 2,850,000 views. And we totally met both of those. I am at 42,000 and I am at 3 million. So let's set a new monthly goal for September. I'm gonna say 45,000. I know that's kind of like a big jump, but I kind of feel like we can do it. I'm feeling good about it. And then my view goal, let's say 3,200,000. Amazing. And then don't even talk to me about my blog and my TikTok. Those just don't exist. They don't exist. I keep them there in case I ever want to go back to them, but those are not things I'm focusing on. Content calendar, this is where I plan all of my content. So you see all of my videos from this month. I actually have not done my calendar for this month, so I have to go through and plan out my videos. I already have 2 filmed that are coming out this month, but other than that, I need to plan, and I have some exciting ideas that I think you're gonna like, so I'm excited for that. And then I have my audition log and calendar. This is where I fill out any auditions that are coming up that I wanna go to. As you can see, I also haven't updated September yet, so I'm gonna have to go through, but I put down here if it's a dance call or a singing call, if it's a video, if it's in person. This is where I kind of keep track of all of my auditions. And then my audition log is after I audition for something, I will write about it, which I went on 3 auditions in the last week and I didn't write about any of them. So I am going to spend this afternoon journaling about those as well. And then lastly is personal growth. We have books. I finished Icebreaker. Very good book. I would recommend. It's cute. It's just like a kind of like a rom-com. It's kind of predictable, but also kind of not. I don't know. I can't explain it. Like, I feel like the book goes so many different ways. But I really liked it, and I've started Nora Goes Off Script. I actually watched the movie Red, White, and Royal Blue, and I loved it. So now I want to read the book. I know you should always read the book first, but I really wanted to watch the movie. But people who read the book seem to not like the movie that much because I guess the book was more in depth. I'm interested to see if I like the book better once I read it, so that's on my list. And that is my plan with me. I feel like we have some good goals, some good ideas for this month. August was fine, but I think I was a little, I don't know, starting in like the middle of July until now, I just haven't really been feeling like myself and I've been really anxious. Some honestly is just health anxiety. It's nothing actually wrong with me. It's just the fear something might be. And I've really been struggling with this rash on my face. You'll hear nonstop about it in the next 2 vlogs because I am just so upset about it. I hate leaving my apartment. Today, it's luckily not super bad. You can kind of see it a little up here and then it's on my neck. It's luckily not super bad today. That's why I've been kind of pushing off this plan with me because I just have felt so insecure to film it. But right now, in like the safety of my apartment, I was able to cover it up with makeup. You can still definitely see it a little bit, but it's not as bad. Yeah, so I've just been struggling with that and it's been making me really upset. I just like feel gross. Like I don't want to go out in public. I don't want to see anyone I know. And then I have been putting off filming a lot of videos I want to film because I don't want to look bad in it. So this isn't like a pity party. It's just like I've been struggling with that a lot this month. So I'm really hoping next month I can figure it out and kind of move forward from this. But I'm excited for September. I think it'll be a good month and I think that I'll be able to get a lot done. Comment down below if you have any fun September plans. And I think I'm gonna end the plan with me here. So thank you so much for watching. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.